I could die in a paramotoring accident, or I could die of toxic shock syndrome. No, don't females get that because they leave tampons in their cooch for too long? Yeah, I'm not going to die of toxic shock syndrome. Some might be asking, George, why do you do such risky things? Do you have a death wish? Are you trying to hurt yourself? Are you trying to kill yourself? Absolutely not. No, I don't have a death wish, but I'm kind of an adrenaline junkie. I do like to go fast, whether that's in my car or on my electric unicycle or on my motorcycle or up in the sky. It's exciting. It reminds you that you are alive. It reminds you that you could very quickly and very easily be unalive. That's a kind way or unique or even silly way of saying life's precious, life is short, and it's fragile, and we could die crossing the street. There's many ways I could die. Point is I want to live it up while I'm still alive. And you know what? I want to enjoy it, and I want to have a good time doing it, and I want to share this good time and enjoyment with those around me, my friends and my family and my coworkers. So I talked a little bit about this in the past. In order to do all that, I have to take care of myself, okay? Physically and mentally and spiritually. I have to take care of myself. And I'm saying me and I, but this goes for you too. You have to take care of yourself too. Physically and mentally, emotionally, psychologically. You've got to take care of yourself. You can't stress out over everything every day. You can't do it. It's going to kill you. Stress is a biatch. It's going to kill you. You've got to eat right. You've got to cut down. Am I perfect? Do I always eat right? Do I always make the right choice? No, I'm human just like you. I like French fries. I like mashed potatoes and gravy. I like fried chicken. I like candy. I like ice cream. I like cake. But man, we got to do all these things in moderation. That means the rest of the time we got to be eating, something that's cooked right, not necessarily fried. Eat chicken that is grilled instead of battered and coated in this crispy breading and deep fried. It's not as good for you. Eat it grilled, with some sauce, some lemon sauce or caper sauce or something on it. I mean, there are ways to make things tasty and still healthy. I'm just saying, these are the kind of choices, decisions you've got to put into your life so that you live longer, Don't develop diabetes. It will F your shit up. Diabetes, hypertension, blood pressure. Pay attention to it all. And then exercise and muscle strength. Do you have to join a... No, you don't have to join a gym. I will never join a gym again as long as I live. But I will exercise every chance I get. I do it here in my garage. And with a jump rope and some music. And that's all you need. A jump rope, a little space, some music, and some exercises. Sit-ups, push-ups, jumping jacks, run in place, jump forward. I know about 7 different ways to jump rope, maybe more. And if I can learn more, I need to. And that's from somebody that has no rhythm and can't dance to save his life. But jumping rope, yeah, I recommend that because it's fun learning new ways to jump, different jumps, different skips and stuff. Like I said, it helps if you have some rhythm, which I do not. But have fun in the meantime. Get the heart rate up. And there's some more recommendations I'm going to share with you later. One of the sins is covet. Thou shalt not covet. Not that I'm religious, because I most certainly am not, but I do like knowing about topics, including religion. And isn't one of the commandments, thou shalt not covet, or is it more than that? Is it thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife or something like that? So in normal everyday speak, I think that means that I shouldn't be Google eyes on my neighbor's wife, even if she's hot. You know, my loose translation, my city boy, modern day translation of that is you're not supposed to be jealous of, you know, those around you that have nicer things than you, or that have something that you don't. You're not supposed to be jealous over it, you know. You should just be thankful for what you have, and you know, you should be happy that they have what they have, and hope that they appreciate it and enjoy it, you know. And just, you want the best for you and your family and your neighbors. I made a video about a year ago about regret, and in it I talk about how I regretted not taking my education more seriously when I was a young man. And consequently, what this led to was a lifetime of working a lot harder than I should have. And not that there's anything wrong with working hard, because definitely there's not, and I still work hard to this day. But the thing is I always regretted not doing more with my life with regard to my profession. I thought I should have been a professional. I thought I should have been a doctor. I think that I could have been a good doctor. And I was regretting it. I talk about this in my video from a year ago. And it just so happens, of all the videos I make, this one is the most successful video I ever published on YouTube. It has, you know, probably 55,000 views, which is a lot for, you know, a struggling YouTuber like myself. But the point is I just wanted to give my viewers and my family and just anybody that might watch this some understanding of where I've come in the last year. That video got a lot of response, it shed a lot of light on me, and people that don't know me were able to make me think of things that I wouldn't have thought of otherwise. So many of you thought that I was being too hard on myself and that I should just be happy with my accomplishments and enjoy my life. And thank you for that, because that's exactly what I'm doing, and that's where I'm at later. But anyway, that's what this is about. Check out me flying with the birds up in the sky. Check out my friends and what they're teaching me. They're teaching me to fly without killing myself. Everything's dangerous, but if you can very wisely and very deliberately balance the risk, you know, with the right decisions along the way, you can do anything. You can fly just like I'm doing, up in the sky, high, thousands of feet in the air, and you can do it relatively safely, you know. The statistics will blow you away. This is supposedly 7 times safer than riding a motorcycle on the street, which I do all the time. And I feel like I do it safely. If you've seen me ride, you know, you see me decked out in all the gear. Same thing when I get on my electric unicycle, unless I'm going slow, because I can go slow safely and just talk. But like when I'm going at speed, breakneck speed, crack your skull open speed, I've got all the protective gear on. And I'll do the same with this sport too. This sport, it's not so much the gear as the protective gear that you're wearing. It is the gear, because the wing and that paramotor is the gear. So yeah, safety on that is essential. Checks, pre-flight checks is essential. So you just go over everything with the fine-tooth comb to make sure it's tip-top. So that helps, and that makes things a lot safer. Your wing is everything, and if that engine cuts out, I mean, well, you can just glide down. But your wing and, you know, the lines and the harness, all that's got to be tip-top, and you've got to know the state of its condition at all times. So in any case, learning from the best here at Lone Star Paramotor, and they do have my 5-star recommendation. So come on out and meet them and let them take you up if you're so inclined. Or just come out there and meet them and check out everything. They'll talk to you about everything, tell you about it, answer questions, share stories with you. You don't have to fly. Just come on out. All right, people. Thank you for your time. And as always, I really appreciate your viewership and hope that you'll come back and talk some more with me. I always leave the comments open so you can say everything. Good, ugly, bad, whatever. Tell me and we'll talk about it. Or maybe you could teach me something, which I would appreciate. Mursegeorge out. I'll see you next time.